welcome to K5's adventure. Today, our adventure is going to be cooking crawfish. We got 30 pounds of crawfish from Louisiana, and today I'm going to show you how to cook, clean, and eat them. So stay tuned. And 30 pounds of crawfish that we're going to wash right now. We're going to purge the crawfish, they say. So the plan is to put it into this bucket, and then we're going to fill it up with water, add some salt to it, and then we're going to wash it 3 times. So these crawfish...
Tell me when to stop, okay?
Okay. You want to come over and look inside here.
You're giving them a shower. Shower them, Daddy.
Got my helper here. And we're going to add salt. See these guys here.
Hello!
Don't spray me. Oh, we got salt on the thing. Let's clean that off a little bit.
Daddy, can I hold it now?
Yep. Hold it. That. Grab my stick here. We'll mix it around a little bit. Oh, it's really dirty. Look how dirty the water is. Oh, here's a dead one. Let's get this dead one out. Out of the way. That one's dead.
We can't eat dead ones, okay? But that one is a big one.
That is a big one. Look how massive that one is.
Yeah, guys. Look at how massive that one is.
Still early in the season yet, I think, but we were
summer.
craving crawfish, so we actually ordered select from Louisiana crawfish, and they were able to, I guess, ship it overnight. We ordered it. When did we order it? Monday? Yeah, we ordered it Monday, but asked them to have it delivered for today, which is Wednesday. Cleaning this out. It's late March here in Pennsylvania. The weather's still cold yet. I mean, the high today is only like 47 degrees. So we're getting our first boil on of the season. Hopefully it'll turn out well. Salt. Let it sit in there for 20 minutes or so, come back out, dump the water out, put in another water, let them push out all the dirty stuff from their body. They say to do it at least for 3 times. I'll keep on doing it until the water is clean. But from what I've seen, people have done it for 3 times, and that helps. So we'll see what happens.
Hi guys, today I'm watering the crawfish for my dad. He's videotaping right now. And see these bubbles right here?
Alright, so it's been after 20 minutes or so, more than 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes. We just dumped the water out. Now this is filling it up for the second time. So
I'm his helper.
First run of water with the salt was very dirty. So hopefully now it'll be better. And took out some dead ones. I found this, honey, just put the water inside. Found this, what was it? Our little bag that it came in was very helpful for straining the bucket. What I did was basically wrap some of it here, held it on both ends, this side and then the other side, and then I dumped it out, and I was able to pull back all the crawfish inside the bucket. So that was very helpful for this. But second rinse, fill it up, and we'll leave it for another 20 minutes. So second fill. Look how big this little guy is. Well, not little, but I mean pretty big. Yeah, it's like a little mini lobster.
Now I'm gonna drop it in.
Go ahead, honey. There it is. 3
Daddy, I want to mix it now.
Not yet, honey. We'll fill it up with a little bit more water before we mix it around. Okay?
Just go put it in for now.
All right, so this is the 5th rinse. Actually, the water's finally clear now, because before the water would look like it's clear, and then I would stir it up, and it would actually be pretty dirty. But now it looks like the water's clear, as you can see when we're mixing these guys up. The water's not getting murky, so it looks pretty good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get them out. I think they're ready to be cooked. So I'm just gonna turn the water off now. Actually, before I just kind of let the water still running, and it just kind of overflowed over. The container was at an angle here that the water would just kind of overflowed over, and I left this net on top here with the stick over it, so that the water would just dripped over and the crawfish wouldn't be able to get out, and that I think that seemed to help. And then here I took out some dead ones here that I could see. So I think, like I said, I mean, water looks really clear now. So I think they're ready to go. Looks like the pot is boiling now. Let's go ahead and check it out. I ended up, you can see this now that it's coming to a rolling boil here. We ended up adding all the ingredients in already, with the sausage, our celery, and everything. So now what I'm going to do is, because we're limited in the pot size, what I'm going to do is fish all these out, put it aside before we put the crawfish in. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try to get as much of these stuff out as I can. Set it aside. That way it just gives me more room in the pot to work with. Again, I think if we were to order 20 pounds of crawfish, less crawfish, we would have been okay. Actually, let me just test out potatoes. I don't think the potatoes are done. Potatoes aren't done, so I'm gonna leave the potatoes in there. Potatoes aren't done, so I'm gonna try to get all the peels out, like the orange peels, the onions, the sausage, and not get any potatoes. I'll leave the potatoes in there because they're gonna require more time to cook. Throw the garlic in there too. I want the garlic to soak up. Step aside over here, bud. So that way the steam's blowing that way. So that. And I have I put down a little 1/8 sheet of plywood. That way, just in case, if later, when I put the crawfish in, if the amount of water in there, the liquids in there overflow out, that it doesn't stain my patio. Alright, so I think that should be good enough. So now we're gonna go ahead and add the crawfish in. What we'll do is remove these ice bags from earlier. And we'll put the crawfish in. Step back a little bit, but I don't want you to get burned. We'll put this in. We'll put this in and let it come to a boil for 2 minutes. We'll say 2 minutes, and then a couple more fell out. We'll just pick them up, put them in there. Glad that they're not
pretty good size, Dad.
Yeah, but it's not overflowing. That's actually perfect amount of liquid. So what we're gonna do, I see a couple pieces of potatoes I want to throw back in there. What we're gonna do is cover this up and let it come back to a boil. Once it comes back to a boil, we're gonna let it boil for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna turn off the heat, and then we're gonna add shrimp and corn and mushrooms to our pot, and then we'll let it cool down and soak for 20 minutes. So wait for it to come to a boil, and we'll be back. Garlic clove too. I'm excited to try that as well. And the mushrooms. I saw some people say the mushrooms even better than the crawfish because it soaks up so much of the flavor. So I'm definitely excited for the mushrooms. To try the mushrooms too. Alright, so now you can see down here, it's boiling, really bubbling like this right now. So we're gonna let it cook at a rolling boil like this for 2 minutes now. What I'm gonna do is turn off the heat. We're gonna go ahead and turn the heat off. And what we're gonna do now is add in our shrimp. So these are frozen jumbo shrimp that we're just going to add in. And the reason why I left it frozen is because then it actually helps cool this down too. It helps cool the cooking process down as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in a bag of frozen corn. Again, it's frozen so that the coldness can help cool down the cooking process. And we're gonna push this down all the way down there. That way it will cook. There. And then also now, this is the time to add in our mushrooms as well. we added, we got 3 packs of these mushrooms. I'm a big fan of mushrooms. Some people don't like mushrooms, but I love them. And apparently they soak up a lot of flavor. So I'm really excited to give this a try later. I don't know why I never thought about not adding mushrooms to the boiled, but just watching a couple YouTube videos of some people, they seem to love to add mushroom to it. So that's what gave me the idea to do this. So I'm just gonna mix this up and push all of this down to the bottom, and then now we're just gonna let it sit for 20 minutes, I think, 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna check them at 15 minutes because I don't want it to get it too spicy for my kids. And then at the same time, I want all the flavors to be soaked in there as well, because you know you're spending a lot of money in the seasoning, and if you don't get it to be soaked up, then you're just kind of wasting your money adding all these seasoning in. So I want to get all the seasoning in, but at the same time it's a balance between that and not having the kids not be able to eat it because it's too spicy. So like I said, so we're gonna try to push all this mushroom down, but I think I got too much stuff under here. I'm gonna try to move some of this over, push some of this crawfish over. So Kate, the kids who's filming for me, is a big fan of crawfish, and he himself can eat at least 5 pounds. So we're a family of 5, and that's why we got 30 pounds, because I love this stuff myself. I think I can eat at least 5 pounds, if not more. So, all right. So I think that's good for now. I'm just gonna throw a lid on it. Throw a lid on there, and then we're just gonna start the clock and wait 15 minutes, and then I'll come back out. I'll check it to see how it tastes, and if it needs to be in there longer, then we'll leave it longer. If not, we'll pull it out, put it into the container, and then we're gonna go inside, make our garlic butter. We call it our KaBang sauce. It's supposed to be KaBang, but we're the K family. That's why we are the K5 Avengers. We're calling it the KaBang sauce, and we're gonna make the KaBang sauce inside. We'll dump it into the cooler, mix it all up so it's like it has seasoning inside right now, but then with the extra garlic sauce on top, I think it's gonna be awesome. So continue and follow the journey with us. Alright, so it's been 15 minutes. We came out here, we tried it. There's a lot of flavors in it. It's a little bit on the spicy side, so hopefully my kids can eat it, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out now because I don't want it to be too spicy for them. So what we're gonna do is just basically, like I said, we're just gonna drain it out now, scoop everything out, and put it right back into this container that it was shipped in. I cleaned it out earlier, like I said. Once I scoop all of this out, I'm gonna bring it inside, and what we're gonna do is make a garlic butter sauce, and then we're just gonna pour over it. We're gonna pour it over it, and then we're just gonna shake it up, and it will be ready to be served. Come up closer and get a piece of that. Where's the shrimp and stuff? Oh, there's the shrimp on the bottom there. Yeah. So see, the shrimp's cooked. Picture of that. So this is the garlic butter sauce that I made. I'll show you in another video how to make it, or you can just Google it or YouTube. It's just basically butter, lots of garlic, obey, paprika, lemon, salt. Just blend it all together, and what we're gonna do is drizzle all of this. And this could be a dipping sauce too. Actually, we're gonna save some aside as a dipping sauce, and then the rest we'll dump it into the crawfish container. So with our butter sauce here, what I did was I added some mussels directly right into it. And what I'm gonna do, brought it back to a boil to open these guys up. And what we're gonna do is dump it right into our container here. And then what we're gonna do is add the rest of the butter sauce directly over. We're gonna add all the butter, garlic butter sauce over the whole container, and then we're going to mix it up. All right, so now I'm gonna pour this garlic butter sauce over the entire mixture here, and then we're gonna shake it up. I want to put the lid back on here, and we're going to shake it up. So we're just going to mix everything together with the garlic butter and everything, and then just mix everything in. I added back the vegetables from earlier that I pulled out back into here. So this is what it looks like. Fire vegetables in there. So this is ready to serve. Alright guys, well that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching our first K5 adventures.
Bye guys.
Catch us next time.
Peace.